Oh boy, good morning. सुबह के 3:30. It's 3:30 a.m. in the morning and we had this. Oh, damn. Okay, we gotta do this. You gotta see why we are waking up at 3:30 in the morning.
Hello, greetings internet. Spoiler alert दे देता हूँ. It involved a lot of sweat and a little bit of glory. Just a little bit of glory. You'll find out soon.
Hello, good morning and welcome to Yosemite National Park. The sun hasn't come out yet. There was a reason why we were supposed to be here before 5. It's because Yosemite National Park has this rule that if you are in the national park before 5 a.m. you do not need a permit, but if you enter the park after 5 a.m. you need a permit. So the permits were not available and we had to do this. We had to get in the park before 5 a.m. and here we are in the national park. It looks full. It is just fully packed. There are just cars and cars everywhere. I'm not surprised that all the campsites inside the national parks are booked. So this is what the rule is right now. If you want to enter the national park before 5 a.m. you can come in, but anytime after 5 a.m. you need to have reservation. Joslyn and I, we have decided that I'm going to leave the car behind and go on a hike. I don't know how the day is going to go on, but we're going to go on a hike, come back, have food, and then maybe we'll see as we go. The section of the hike we're doing today is called El Capitan. The sun isn't out yet, but guys, as soon as we entered the national park and I saw these pinnacles, these mountains rising up, I was like, oh my god, this is incredible. This is so beautiful. Yeah, so we're gonna start the hike. Actually, we need to find a hike and then see how it goes from there. Alright, it's been like 20 odd minutes since we've been hiking and it feels good to be up. 520 feet of climb that we have done and we're going at a good pace. Josh boss over here is just slaying it. What do you have to say about your climb?
It's not a race, it's for the enjoyment and the presence and connection with nature and yourself.
Whoa, look at that. I think it runs in their bloodline to give one liner, good liner, and just rock the show. Okay, a water break, but not a bad place to have one. Yeah, that mountain's called Half Dome, and there's a waiting of 2 to 3 years to climb that mountain. I'd say for now, because I'm not climbing it, it's an overrated one, but people who have climbed it say that it's a really beautiful mountain. One day for sure we are gonna go there. For now, we watch it from distance. It's called Half Dome. There's something crazy up there which I can. Well, not doing that today. Quick, an information update. Okay, what are the things that you must bring on a day hike? A good question. So most of it depends on the terrain. We are not carrying raincoats. It would be pretty silly to carry raincoats. But if I was doing this in the Himalayas where the weather changes quick, I would take raincoats. Sunscreen, water bottle, hat, a layer, an extra layer, and snacks. I think these 5 things are the most important things. What's the most important thing according to you?
The thing that we also forgot to bring.
And water. Oh, I already said water. Oh, insect repellent. I mean, it's an important thing over here. There are a lot of mozzies here. I think as the sun comes up, they might go away because they don't like the sun light, you know. Anyway, signing out. I'm gonna enjoy the trail. We are still at distance from the waterfall, but it's such massive waterfall that you could feel that water sprinkle come all over your face because of the wind. Magical, refreshing.
Damn, look at that mighty waterfall. It's like Mother Nature's own fireworks at display. It's almost like it's posing for nature calendar view. So we stopped for a quick snack break. We got a fuel up because hiking on empty stomach. Now never do this, guys. Never do this because this is a recipe for disaster. Hungry hiker are no fun. The view from the top. Okay. Have a view, take a deep breath, grab it all in, is what I told myself. It was killer. And so was the ditch we almost fell into. I'm gonna give you a professional tip. Watch where you step. Please watch where you step. Once we got close to that waterfall, it is unreal, like a refreshing feeling. You're walking into this nature's shower. The narrow trails, nothing like a tightrope walk. You know, the scenic view is amazing, but then you gotta keep your eyes, you gotta keep your brain on that trail, because one misstep and you might be the part of the scenery forever.
That was cool, super good, wasn't it? So we were on top of Yosemite Waterfall, and we'll have to go back a little, 200 feet around, and then we're gonna go towards Eagle Peak. How tired are you, Joslyn, from a level of 1 to 10? With no breakfast in, living on snacks?
Is 10 the most tired?
Yeah.
Like a 2.5?
Oh. She can run this thing. Guys, you always should bring water. You know how it goes, hydrate or dehydrate. Yeah, water is important. I'm gonna be like a dog now, just looking for shade. So much cooler and calmer in the shade, but the sun just kind of takes that energy away. You know, instantly on a level of 1 to 10, if you're 2, it's gonna bring it down to 4 and 6 in just quick succession of an hour. Like monster, stubborn mozzies. Even if you're moving and even if you're, you know, constantly shaking your head and something, they'll still come and sit down and suck all that blood. Vampires.
Mosquitoes? Yes, there were a lot of mosquitoes, but forget about those mosquitoes. We were on the way to Eagle Peak, and look at these woods. It was like we were walking in this painting. Happy little trees everywhere, man, everywhere. The trail to the peak was quite an adventure.
Alright, this is the summit of Eagle Peak. Made it here. Took us 4 hours and 20 minutes. But that's a good view of the valley.
We soon reached the Eagle Peak and felt like real life explorers. Well, I am aka Indiana Jones, and there is Tomb Raider.
Nice. Joslyn, how do you feel? What does accomplishment feel like?
The first time I came to Yosemite, we didn't hike much. So it feels good to actually be able to see Yosemite from the top this time.
That's Yosemite Valley, guys. That's where actually we started. That peak is well talked about. That peak is called Half Dome. That peak is the one I was talking about earlier, has a long waiting, the one that I really wanted to climb. But you know, when my time will come, I'll climb a mountain. There's no rush. The mountain is not running away. Yeah, I'll come back to the valley. But this is just magnificent. This is beautiful. Alrighty, so that was the journey top to Eagle Peak. We're gonna head down to the valley now. I might just keep the camera close and save the battery. Yeah, see you down there. Oh, any fool can climb a mountain. The only trick is to get down safe and let the world know about it. We still got like three miles to go. We almost made it down. We can see it's getting close, but boy oh boy, it's gotten hot, and I really feel for the people who are climbing up right now. They're sweating, they have their clothes off, shirtless, and it's really tough hiking up in this heat. Otherwise it's damn hot, man. That was a tough day.
It was. I was not prepared for an 8-hour hike. I really didn't think it was going to be like this.
But aren't you glad we started early in the morning?
That's the only way that we could have survived because we didn't have much water, hardly any food.
Yeah. And don't you feel about the people who are doing it right now, climbing right now
It's crazy.
at this heat?
The majority of people I started seeing passing us when it was already hot. It was like 10.
And then they were going up, eh?
They were going up, so that means that they're like 5 hours behind us.
Damn. Hey, what did you do? Good job.
Thank you, you too. I didn't even fall once.
Yeah. Nice one. Anyway, we're gonna go get some shade, get some food in this belly.
Most importantly, I need to drink water.
Drink water.
I'm so thirsty. Iced tea, please, God, please.
We were hungry, we were thirsty, we had our energy level depreciated. Basically, we were like an advertisement that would go out there to showcase what would happen to you if you don't bring your snacks and water. That was us. You know, we came back under this tree. Our car's parked right there. And Joslyn, as soon as she found shade, she fell asleep.
I didn't sleep. I passed out. I lost consciousness. I went to heaven and came back. I don't know. I reincarnated. It was a spiritually draining experience for me. I just wasn't ready. Like, when we did Everest Base Camp, I was mentally prepared. I knew what was going to happen. I knew it was going to be hard. I thought this was going to be a casual, like, hike in the woods. It turned into 8 hours of mountain climbing.
So we are under this tree, got a mat out, and we're gonna have wraps. That's how we roll. How do you roll?
Am I not part of the we?
How do you roll? Anyway, that's cheese that Joss Boss is chopping with an avocado. I love avocado, and then we have this hot sauce. I kind of like the hot sauce.
I'm gonna try it today.
I got it in sale.
Oh, look
And then
at that.
wraps. I will have double brie. Oh, that's a good apple. And strawberries. Oh god, I'm gonna load up. I'm so hungry right now. Wow. I said it in an American accent way, right? I'm so hungry right now.
I'm like so starving.
My legs are hurting.
I just made my own
climbed the
self
mountain. And it was so annoying.
Oh my God, it was, like,
the mosquitoes
so
were all around
hot. Ew, let's never do that again.
Yosemite, you're beautiful. But for now, I just love this shade. Okay, out. That's all from this episode, humans. But you gotta stay tuned, right? You gotta stay tuned. We're not done with this road trip yet, and we'll be back with some more adventure in the next episode. Till then, bye bye, tata, shabak khair, see ya later, hasta la vista la. बस हो गया, bye.